And welcome back to AEW Dynamite here on Aftershock Wrestling Entertainment. This is Blood and Guts, but that is not an AEW arena. This is the Miz's Down Up Arena presented by The Miz, a collaboration between, believe it or not, WWE and AEW to present Blood and Guts, the double ring cage match that is going to be featured on Dynamite and on Collision. But to do this partnership with The Miz kind of worked it into the contract that we have an episode of Miz TV here to kick off Dynamite. Now, we will be shifting back to a Dynamite arena for the World Title match between Jon Moxley and Sammy Guevara in between Miz TV and Blood and Guts. So, it's a weird partnership. And The Miz, he's wheeled and dealed and got himself a little bit of money to present this event for some odd reason. But his guest is Adam Cole. And The Miz says, "Welcome to the most must-see talk show in all of sports entertainment. Welcome to Miz TV. I'm The Miz, but don't adjust your devices. That's right, thanks to me, Miz TV has crossed the line, appearing for the first time ever inside an AEW ring. And on this groundbreaking edition of Miz TV is my special guest, the leader of the Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole, baby. How's it feel to finally be back on Miz TV? What? It's been like 6 years?" And so Adam Cole obviously responds, "Yeah, I guess so, Miz. Honestly, I don't really remember the experience, but that's okay. We're here to make new lasting memories. And I have to say, Miz, thanks for bringing Miz TV to AEW. I'm sure it was for the fans and not a personal agenda." Of course, Miz says, whoa, such hostility. Sure, by hosting Blood and Guts in my custom down up with arrows arena, the Miz gets a kickback. But I did do it for the fans also. I did it to give them something AEW doesn't normally give. Entertainment. Digs by the Miz. But we're not here to talk about me or my contributions to the fans. We're here to talk about you, Adam Cole. So tell me, how does it feel to go from being a shark in a pond in NXT to being a tuna in the swimming pool that is AEW? So Adam Cole taking umbrage to that. But Miz continues and says, "I mean, the Undisputed Era reigned supreme in NXT. You all held all the gold, dominated the division, and had everyone wondering what you do next. But now the Undisputed Kingdom are mid-carders fighting for scraps. How does that feel?" Adam Cole says, "Miz, as usual, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Whether it's Undisputed Era, Undisputed Elite, or Undisputed Kingdom, one thing is for certain. We are undisputed." Strong words from Adam Cole. He says, "I could demonstrate that to you right now if you like, Miz, but, oh, I forgot. You've got tiny balls Maurice keeps in her purse. If you ever grow a set, I'll show you what the boom is all about." Miz says, "The whole world knows I've got massive balls. You all know it. Shut up. This is my show. I will not be disrespected." Listen, Cole, you know as well as I do that if I did take you on, I'd knock your teeth down your throat, and you don't have a dentist to fix them up for you anymore, so I wouldn't press your luck, kid. Miz going low. Adam says, "Very original, Mike. I haven't heard dentist puns before, but what else would we expect from The Miz?" "Oh, using my real name," The Miz says. "You think you're tough now? Breaking the fourth wall, Austin? Well, let me bottom line it for you. This is my show, my arena, and my time. I could have any guest I wanted, but I chose you. Do you know why? I pitied you. You had everything going for you. Handpicked by Shawn Michaels to be the next big thing. Then you left, and now look at you. You're pathetic. You're a joke. Just like this Mickey Mouse company of yours. You couldn't Well, Adam Cole just attacked The Miz. Had enough of The Miz's mouth. Kicked him straight in the face. Now he's feeling good about himself as he's taking down The Miz on Miz TV, which, to be fair, that happens a lot. It looks like Adam Cole is about to drop the boom on The Miz. What an abrupt edition of Miz TV, the first and probably the only ever edition of Miz TV on AEW, as we leave the Miz lane. Now we're shifting over to our other arena for the World Championship of AEW, as Jon Moxley is set to defend against Sammy Guevara, who several weeks ago won a fatal four-way to get this opportunity to challenge for the world title here on Dynamite. Huge opportunity for Sammy Guevara, accompanied by his wife, Ty Mello. But he's got a tall order ahead of him. Jon Moxley has defended that championship against all comers. No one has been able to even chink the armor of Jon Moxley. So, Sammy Guevara, good luck. You're going to need it against the leader of the Death Riders. This man, Jon Moxley. Well, I say this man, he's taking his time getting out of here. There he is. There's the champ. He needs to polish that championship up a little bit, I think. But anyway, he's on his way down to the ring. And Sammy Guevara, it looks like Sammy Guevara decided to... Well, no, I think Jon Moxley just took off running for Sammy, but Sammy dodges out of the way, and Jon Moxley's starting this match off all wrong. But he recovers and takes Sammy's head off. Embarrassed himself, and now he's taking it out on Sammy. Ty just looking on as her man gets decapitated over and over again by Jon Moxley. Into the steel stairs. Match has barely begun. Mox has still got his hoodie on. Referee's counting him out. Oh, goes for a blow there, but Sammy deflects it. Sammy trying to get back into this thing to no avail. 6 count. Jon Moxley breaks up the count. Playing cat and mouse, and then he takes his head off again. Sammy, it's not looking good for Sammy here in this match as Jon Moxley finally takes his jacket off and continues the barrage on Sammy Guevara, sending him face first into the barricade. Oh, tried to toss him into the barricade that time, but Sammy out the back, only to get his head bashed in once again by Jon Moxley, who is relentless in this match. Now he's taking the turnbuckle pad off. Oh, Sammy ran right into that clothesline. Oh my goodness. Sammy Guevara has got to figure out something. He trips up Jon Moxley there. Finally getting a little bit of offense. Oh, and as soon as he does, Jon Moxley counters and takes out his leg. Jon Moxley dominating. Oh, nice jumping heel kick by Sammy Guevara there. Now attacking the leg of Jon Moxley. But Moxley just too good, too experienced. Counters everything that Sammy Guevara throws at him. And all Ty Mello can do is look on. And Sammy Guevara gets absolutely pummeled in this world title match. Mox staring down Ty Mello, showing her, in his opinion, what a real man looks like, I guess. I don't know what that was. Intimidating her, making sure she doesn't get involved in this, but that gave Sammy Guevara just a little bit of daylight. Oh, and a cutter on the floor. I think he just busted Mox open. This could be the opening Sammy Guevara needed, and then a neck breaker. Might have found a weakness in Jon Moxley attacking that neck over and over again, but he's taking too much time here. Took too much time getting in the ring, gave Mox time to recover, and Mox now back on top. Oh, what a clothesline. Going for our first cover of the match. Gets a 2 count. Once Sammy gets a little bit of offense going, he's got to just stay on him. He's got to just... Oh, wait. He's got him up. GTH. He might have him. Might have caught Mox. No, not even a 1 count. He caught Mox with the GTH and didn't even get a 1 count. And Mox is up, pounding his head in again. Guevara just has to throw everything he's got at Mox and not stop, or he has no chance in this match. Hurricane Rana takes Mox down. Sammy's still in it, trying everything he can to... Oh, he just got his face busted. Immediately rolled out of the ring to regroup. Comes back in and catches Mox. Maybe the blood woke him up, but he's not staying on him. What's he doing here? He's waiting on him, and he gets caught. Mistakes. The inexperience showing for Sammy Guevara, as Mox is pretty much just having his way with him throughout this entire match. Mox has got him up, sends him into the corner. Oh, but Guevara, nope. We get excited every time Guevara fights back because we've got a match on our hands, but he just cannot get out of the blocks. Every single time he gets any bit of offense, Mox just stops it cold. Oh no, not this. Oh, is it just a delayed suplex? I thought he was going to brainbuster him on the top. But yeah, just a delayed suplex. Lets all the blood rush to his head. Sends him down to the mat. That's going to make him dizzy. Oh, but Guevara with a hard shot to the stomach. Now we've got a back and forth. Oh, Guevara getting the best of this. That's surprising. Oh, Mox is just like, come on. Give it to me, kid. Come on. Show me what you got. Just taking him on the chin is Jon Moxley. This is wild. Oh, but Mox had enough. He's like, you gave me all you got. Here's what I got. And just destroyed Sammy Guevara. My goodness. Oh, what a blow to the stomach of Guevara. Oh, Sammy countering. Do something with him, Sammy. Come on, man. This is your shot. I'm trying to be unbiased here, but Sammy has mostly gotten decimated in this match. Looking for him to do something. Now he's got Moxley reeling on the top rope. Oh, is he going for a Spanish fly from the top? He does, and he connects. Mox hurting. But Mox right back up. Sammy, oh, begging him off. Nice. Nicely done. Distracted. Mox hits him with that springboard kick once again. But he's not staying on him. Okay, there we go. There's a cutter. That's what you got to do, Sammy. Just continue pouring the offense on him. Don't give him time to breathe. Oh, but he misses the, I think it was a 450 or 630. I'm not sure. Misses it. Gives Mox the opening he needs. Countered by Guevara, though. He's still in this. Now he hits the 630, but no, Mox out of the way. Just like that. And Mox, with the Death Rider, takes Guevara down and puts him out of his misery. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3. It was all academic at that point. Valiant effort by Sammy Guevara, but he just could not match Jon Moxley in this match. Just couldn't keep up with him. And for some reason, did not pour out the offense. Didn't have him beat enough to deliver those high-flying moves. And Moxley hits the Death Rider and is still your world champion. Who is going to be able to take that strap off that man? He's defeated all comers from all companies. No one can beat Jon Moxley. Now we head into our main... Oh, wait, we're backstage and Omos, I didn't even know he worked here. attacking MVP. We know that the Hurt Business is in our main event. They are in Blood and Guts against Bullet Club Gold. What is this all about, though? I mean, we know that Omos and MVP have history, but Omos, last we saw, was still working for the other company. Did he come with the Miz? What is going on here? Omos absolutely destroying MVP in the backstage area. I don't know what this is all about. Like, is he mad that MVP left him behind? And where are the rest of the Hurt Business? I assume they're getting ready for the match. They probably have no idea this is going on. MVP was probably heading their way to be in their corner. Oh no, don't, oh my God. Omos just threw MVP off of that scaffolding. Oh no, oh my God. Omos leaping through the air, colliding with MVP. They're fighting on top of this structure, this like office structure. What's he? Oh no, no, no. Omos, don't do this. Oh my God. He just killed MVP. Omos just killed MVP. We got to take a, I'm sorry for the squeamish. We got to take another look at this. Oh my God. MVP landing with a thud. What, we're going to look at it in slow motion? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. No. Oh, that is brutal. MVP, man. P. Yeah, so before we get into our main event, MVP just died. Obviously, he's rushed to a medical facility. Obviously, Omos has been removed from this building. I don't know what the heck just happened, why this happened. We've got our official rules for Blood and Guts. We got to get into our main event. 2 teams separated by cages. 1 member of each team starts at regular intervals. Alternating members from each team will be released. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. You know the rest of the rules. Once all members are in the ring, the match officially starts and pinfalls can take place. Presented by The Miz in the Down Up with Arrows arena from My Rise fame. We have Blood and Guts, and out first is Austin Gunn representing Bullet Club Gold. He will start this match for his team, and the Hurt Business have to be reeling from what just happened. I don't know if they've been told about it yet, but if they have been told, they're going to be devastated, but also furious, I think. I don't know if Bullet Club Gold has anything to do with this, if this was just Omos acting on his own, what has just happened here. And it's really odd to see a ring presented by The Miz on AEW television, but here we are. This is AEW Dynamite, this is the Down Up arena, and Austin Gunn's taking it in as we're about to start Blood and Guts. The first of 2 Blood and Guts matches. The second one will be on Collision. More about that later. But now we find out who is starting for the Hurt Business. And I believe it is the Almighty One himself, one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Bobby Lashley. So Bobby Lashley starts for the Hurt Business against Austin Gunn. The rest of the teams will be relegated to their individual cages at the top of the stairs. You can see the cages in the background there as Bobby Lashley makes his way to the ring. Bullet Club Gold already in their cage. The returning Juice Robinson, as we saw last week, coming back from injury to join the rest of his team in this Blood and Guts match. Bobby Lashley going over the top rope. Judging by his expression, I'm not sure they know about MVP yet. Seems like he would be more upset had he known. But here we go. We're about to get underway with Blood and Guts here, presented by The Miz. Who is going to win? Austin Gunn comes in strong, attacking Bobby Lashley. taking him down, which was surprising. It's not that easy to take the big man down, but Austin with a nice shot to the jaw did so, and now is attacking the limbs of Bobby Lashley. As you see Bullet Club Gold in the background looking on, now we get a look at the rest of the Hurt Business. Ricochet in the front, over on the right as well. So we've got Colton Gunn, Jay White, and a returning Juice Robinson for Bullet Club Gold in the left cage. On the right cage, we've got Ricochet, Cedric Alexander, and the other half of the tag team champion, Shelton Benjamin, waiting to get in this match for this 4-on-4 blood and guts match. And it's just all-out fighting until all 8 participants are in the ring. And then one team will win by a pinfall or submission. Austin Gunn climbing the cage already. Bobby Lashley down in the middle of the ring. Austin up on top. Lashley gets to his feet, and Austin just leaped off the top of the cage with a flying body press. It took Lashley down, but that took a lot out of Austin, and it's giving Lashley an opening. We're about to find out who has the advantage here. And Bullet Club Gold has the advantage as Colton Gunn makes his way down to the ring to help his brother, and it looks like he's bringing in a weapon. I think he's got a sledgehammer. Colton Gunn throws in a sledgehammer, but Bobby Lashley grabs it. Oh, but he throws it down, and Colton has Bobby Lashley up. Now we have the Guns versus one half of the tag team champions. Attacking him with the sledgehammer is Austin Gunn. So we've got a 2-on-1 for, I think it's 2 minutes. The first interval was 5 minutes, I believe, and then every interval after that is 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So we have 2 minutes of the Guns versus Bobby Lashley. Oh! Colton just accidentally hit his brother in the head with a sledgehammer. Miscommunication already. Bobby Lashley is fending off both of the Guns here. Both of the Guns with a sledgehammer, and somehow Bobby Lashley has defended himself. This is insane. Look at this. Just picks him up, Dominator. And they're hitting him with, he just speared Colton Gunn. He dominated Austin Gunn, speared Colton Gunn. Both of them were hitting Bobby Lashley with the sledgehammer. Now Bobby Lashley is standing over both prone Guns with a sledgehammer on his shoulder. As we await Shelton Benjamin, who is now in the ring. Now we have the tag team champions. We have a tag team match, basically. A tornado tag team match. Guns versus Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley in the middle of this ring. Now Bobby Lashley discarding Austin Gunn in between the rings as they double team on Colton. Well, now he sends Colton over there. We're finally having the action spill into that second ring as Shelton Benjamin and Colton Gunn have separated over there. Austin Gunn rubbing Lashley's face into the mat in the first ring. Spine buster by Shelton Benjamin. While Gunn stun guns Bobby Lashley on the top rope. So you got a pretty even fight right here. Hurt Business kind of leading in one side and the Guns on the other. But we're about to get some help for the Guns. It's going to be a 3-on-2 situation shortly. And it looks like it's Jay White. Jay White about to enter the fray. Doesn't waste time on weapons. Immediately in the ring. Both the Guns are attacking Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Lashley in the second ring. Jay White perched on the top rope, doesn't know what to do. Doesn't find an opening. Bobby Lashley dominating Austin Gunn. Jay White and Colton double teaming on Shelton Benjamin here. We're waiting some help for the Hurt Business as Lashley climbs to the top of the cage. Oh my God, this man is massive, and he is on the top of the cage, and he just takes out Jay White and Austin Gunn in one shot. Meanwhile, Colton Gunn is dominating Shelton Benjamin over here. Somehow, Austin and Jay White have recovered. That leap took a lot out of Bobby Lashley. He just gets sent into the cage. Colton with a submission hold on Shelton Benjamin, and this interval seems to be taking quite a while. Feels like forever has passed, and as soon as I say that, the clock pops up. We're about to get some help for Benjamin and Lashley. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Cedric Alexander, the third member of the Hurt Business. And we're down to the final two. Once Cedric Alexander gets in the ring, we only have 2 men left. Oh, Cedric's going for the weapons now. What's he got? A kendo stick? Oh, he's getting more weapons. He threw the kendo stick in and he went back for seconds. Now he's bringing in a table. This ring is going to fill up really quick. Right now you still have White and Gunn destroying Bobby Lashley. So you have 2-on-1 situations in both rings right now. As Cedric Alexander brought in a steel chair as well. A steel chair, a kendo stick, and a table. Shelton Benjamin up on the top of the cage. Lashley has somehow turned the tide and has taken out both Gunn and White. Now the Hurt Business, well, Jay White reversed that, so now Bullet Club Gold is back on top in ring 2. Setting up the table. No, just getting out of the way. And we're about to welcome Juice Robinson back to AEW in the most extreme way possible. The heater of Bullet Club Gold about to make his appearance, his first match since his injury. Returning to AEW, and he's going for a weapon too. Got another kendo stick, it looks like. Now Juice Robinson is in this match officially. Immediately goes to attack. Well, no, now he's just waiting for him. We wait for Cedric Alexander to get up and then knocks him right back down. Our first look at Juice Robinson in universe mode. And so far so good. He's attacking people with sledgehammers. As right now Bullet Club Gold all on their feet with all the Hurt Business at their mercy with this 4-on-3 situation. Ricochet will be the last member for the Hurt Business to enter this match, and as soon as Ricochet enters, this match officially starts. And one team will be able to win by submission or pinfall. Jay White, what's he going for here? Oh, he goes for a pile driver, but he gets thrown through the table instead by Shelton Benjamin. Now you got Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn coming over to help, leaving Colton Gunn all by himself in the first cage, but he's on top of the cage with 2 prone members of the Hurt Business. Here comes Ricochet. Colton Gunn misses the splash. He's at the mercy of the Hurt Business, and he's about to have 3-on-1, but Lashley is like, nah, Cedric's got this, and here comes Ricochet, so I'll go help in the second ring. Lashley immediately takes out Jay White. Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn on the attack, but Lashley fending off all of them. Ricochet just standing there. We have a pinfall. Jay White just waited for the opportunity. Ricochet barely in the ring, and Jay White just snatches the victory just like that. What a way to put it to Ricochet. We know Jay White and Ricochet have been feuding for weeks. And as soon as Ricochet made his appearance in the ring, Jay White's like, okay, it's over. 1, 2, 3. Your winners of our first Blood and Guts match here in Universe Mode, presented by The Miz, are Bullet Club Gold, Jay White, Austin Gunn, Colton Gunn, and the returning Juice Robinson. More Blood and Guts on Collision this Saturday. What a return for Juice.